Has been caught smoking pot at a concert.
Has
Alert
emerged
the
of Malia
press!
Obama's
Alert the
working
press!
and allegedly smoking some weed. The president's daughter was this close to leaving the White House without a huge scandal, but then she decides to leave with a bang, or a puff, rather. Malia Obama attended Lollapalooza in Chicago last week, and some video emerged of
At a palooza in Chicago, Malia Obama was caught smoking marijuana on her alleged friend's Snapchat on separate occasions. The media, of course, had portrayed her as a girl who was not allowed to have fun with her friends and is not acting like the average teenager. She was talked about for days through social media, television, and even some newspapers. President Obama was, of course, called upon once the scandal became present. Everyone was calling President Obama a bad example for their daughter because years ago a picture surfaced of him posing smoking marijuana. Malia was also talked about in the media for doing the famous 2016 dance called twerking, and even playing a game of beer pong. I believe that Malia shouldn't have been treated the way she was through the media. I believe that the media reacted that way because certain people believe that she has to be held up to a certain standard simply because she's going to Harvard and because she's the president's daughter. Plenty of 18-year-olds smoke marijuana. In fact, about 40% of them smoke it. And 30% drink on a regular basis. Even some videos of 3-year-olds smoking marijuana have surfaced, but of course, the Malia Obama situation seemed to be more paramount than a 3-year-old smoking marijuana. Let's see what the street has to say.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a few questions?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Could you give me a take on Malia Obama's situation?
I think it's unfortunate, but you have to take into account that most teenagers in America do smoke, and you have to think of it in the grand scheme that she's just being a teenager in America.
Okay, so would you necessarily trust your friends that you be around at this age?
Yeah, I would, but what her friends did and that put her in that light, I would not be trustworthy of those friends.
Okay, so down the line, how would you take on getting a new relationship with friends?
I would probably tell them yo, when we smoke or drink or whatever, we can't have our phones out or anything. And what a good alternative would probably be was just to stop doing that activity cold turkey.
So being 18, you don't think what she did was necessarily wrong?
No, I mean when you think about it, most teenagers do it. So it's just that she's on a higher pedestal being the president's daughter.
Okay, thanks for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute to answer some questions?
Yeah, I do. I got it.
Okay, could you give your take on Malia Obama smoking marijuana or cigarettes or whatever she was smoking?
Yeah, I think it's stupid how everyone's been talking about it because most 18-year-olds and teenagers smoke weed and cigarettes and do stuff like that all the time.
Okay, so you remember that picture of Barack Obama smoking marijuana like this?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, do you think that played a big influence on you?
Maybe it did. Maybe she thought that oh, I could do it because my dad did it, and it didn't.
You think it was an actual cigarette or actual marijuana?
I think it was marijuana. I don't think it was a cigarette.
Hello class, I would like to come to you today to talk about Malia Obama's situation with her smoking marijuana. I just want to give you my take, being an 18-year-old student in Atlanta surrounded by many pounds of marijuana every day. Yes, what she did was wrong, but everybody does it. Point blank, period. Not everybody, but a lot of people do it. Point blank, period. And what the media fail to realize is that she is human and she has feelings. What they did, they exploited her. They put her down, all kinds of stuff. I just don't agree with the way they handled that. And here's just my take. I personally, I don't smoke marijuana, so, and I have plenty of friends that do. Smoking marijuana nowadays is like eating 3 meals a day. People smoke morning, evening, night. People do it all the time. And there's even videos of people smoking in stores, convenience stores, grocery stores, and malls, just to get a few retweets and likes, or even a couple more followers. And there's also, like I said in the video, there's also been cases where 2 and 3-year-olds have been caught smoking on video, and it wasn't really publicized like that. I mean, it was, but not for a while. It was just for a day. And I just don't agree with the way they did it. In all essence, I just don't believe that the media should have handled the situation like that, because that could probably affect the way she could get a job later in life, or even her getting into Harvard. Well, she already is in Harvard, but affecting her enrollment process when she goes to Harvard. I think it's spring or next year. But probably if I was caught smoking, it wouldn't be on the media. Of course, I'm not nobody important, but say if I was caught smoking, all I would get was probation, or probably just probation. It wouldn't be on the media anywhere. Nothing like that. My school probably wouldn't even find out. But I just don't think she should be held to a certain pedestal, because she's just like us. If it wasn't for her dad being the president, she's just like me and my roommates and my friends across the hall. She's just like them. But that's all I have today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. And why is it easier to hate than show love? We don't look up to the teachers, but glorify who sold drugs, so we never show our feelings. You'd rather hug his hand around his 45 than hug his own mom, his own blood. It's crazy, I know. I'm just a lost soul, roaming, no place I can go. And I probably feel this way when I'm 80 years old, searching for those who feel the same. I can't make it alone. I can't make it alone. Like, how can you hate a man and not acknowledge the pain he felt?